Where in the world could you get a camera for $30, man, that would make videos and take still pictures, that would surf the web, read email, you can download ebooks, you can read ebooks, and last but not least, go to YouTube, man, and see a memory bank of a tremendous amount of knowledge, man, out there. Just tremendous amount of knowledge on all kind of subjects. I make these videos for myself, man. I don't make them for you people. So if they don't suit you, I could really care less. Not to be a butthole about it or nothing, but I'm not making it for you. I'm making it for me. I must have the setting on this thing shit right now, huh? But, man, this thing is amazing. For $30, man, to be able to make a video and upload it to a free digital memory bank called YouTube, where all you tube snakes are. This is an amazing thing, man. It truly is. And people can show you how to weld, you know. I watched a lot of welding videos. And I said, man, I want to go buy me one of them, and I did. And next thing you know, I made me a shed door. Of course, that was after I made that motorbike. That's an e-bike right there. I got information off of the tube on that too, man, to help me out. And then you can get on Craigslist and find a good deal like this for 20 bucks. That nice little engine right there, man. I'm going to use everything on that damn edger right there, man, to make a motorized bike. And it'll be one of the best motorized bikes that man has ever known. It'll run like one of them whizzers. Probably then some. Man, I got all kinds of shit in here, huh? And I threw away a ton of shit. Chris gave me that nice shelf right there, man. I did a few days of work there on his house, and got that shelf right there among other things. I learned about aloe vera on YouTube from Alternative Medicine Solutions with Mr. Lloyd, Frank Lloyd. And I saw that he was selling the aloe. And I said, you know, even though there's 300 different kinds of it, I've got a bunch of it back here, and I think it's powerful. It's definitely God-given. So I blended it up, and my other half started drinking it, and it healed her liver. She went to Mexico and got a biopsy, and he said her liver was healed. It was perfect. And then we know that that was not the case in the beginning, because she'd been shot up with steroids. This is another thing my friend gave me for going over there and just basically helping them clean up. They got them a new washer, so they gave me the old one, man. Bless their heart, huh? Yeah, I love it, man. This thing is great. It's got a super heavy-duty capacity barrel in there. The lid was smashed down, probably with a basket of heavy clothing, and I put a lid cam on there. Real cheap, like $4 for that little dude. Hear it clicking? Yeah, there you go. Fixed again, man, huh? Then they had videos on washing machines, so I took the bearing off of this one, so I need a $50 bearing to put this one back together. Then I took my welder and welded the tub that goes in it, because it was leaking. It had a couple of holes in it, and I welded it up and ground it down. So then again, That little dude there ain't cool. Where you going, big dude? Well, I'll tell you, man. No thanks to Israel, the people that own YouTube, but definitely thanks to the great Americans that created YouTube. I don't know why in the hell they sold it to Israel. I don't know how they ended up with it, acquiring it, but it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Everything in the United States being owned by a foreigner, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a compromise. It's a threat to our security. That's what it is. And they're using it as a propaganda tool. This is something that's, you know, done me a tremendous, I mean, I can't say enough about what YouTube has done to change my life and to help heal my wife, man, and make her well. Also, medicinally. But we've got this propaganda tool, which is YouTube, that the Israelis are using. And you'll see these videos on there, y'all, about Hezbollah and what they want to do, and I hate you because you're free and all this bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Most of these people don't even know who you are, man. The United States is a bunch of bullies, y'all. That's what the problem is. It's the same shit, just like back in Vietnam, man. My uncle was against that shit, and I'm against war myself. When the day comes that they start fighting those wars, that's the day I support it, man. Yeah, the assholes that start the shit. None of their families involved in it. They're not involved in it. No, only people that are ignorant get involved in it. Even Robert Kiyosaki was involved in that damn Vietnam. So here he is, a Japanese dude in the United States, an American. He ends up serving the United States, man, and ended up in Vietnam. Robert Kiyosaki, of all people. So if it can happen to him, it can happen to anybody, man. Because he's a real smart guy.